Hello everybody, Dr. Blue here. Today we are back playing Mass Effect Andromeda. I didn't upload on Friday, I know, but that was because I did have a uni deadline for that day, so I kind of wanted to just take the day to get the work done. Do apologise, but videos are resuming for the course of the weekend. So last time we actually... I actually don't remember what we did last time, but I know what we're doing this time. We're going to EOS to determine the signal of these kind of Ket people, like I think it's Primus, perhaps. So we might be finding Primus hidden on EOS. If he is on EOS, he's been under our nose this entire time, which is a bit embarrassing, to be honest. So let's hope he's not there, otherwise it would really say something about our security. But so we're heading to EOS to hopefully get Primus on our side, or at least try and forge an uneasy alliance with him. And then we're heading to Nexus to speak with the Nexus leaders about all that stuff. And I do remember what we did last time, actually. We did Jarl and PB's loyalty mission and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today, so let's get into it. Okay, alright. So I think we're already above EOS. I did kind of move us here. Let's check the email for anything. Jarl, I've been telling you about my family in Time of Tempest. I'd love for you to meet them somewhere I grow up. So next time when we're on file, stop by. Actually, that'd be pretty cool to meet Jarl's mother. I think that'd be pretty awesome. We'll do that some other time. Not now, because that's not really a priority quest. It's not his loyalty mission, because obviously we already did his loyalty mission. It's not really a priority, because we're going to go to EOS. I do just want to do the strike teams and AVP real quick, though. Okay, so now that we've done that, we'll actually head down to EOS and track this signal. Or at least I think that's what we got to do. So obviously we got the Jarl thing that we just picked up, but it's not really a priority. There's a ZK tracker thing, which is, again, not a priority, but something we should do. But this is the thing we're doing at the moment, which is a source of signal on EOS. And then I think we're doing the journey to Meridian, although I feel like this... Because at the moment, we're like 66% way through the game. I do kind of check every save. And so I think we might be starting to push on near the end of the game. And that journey to Meridian, that might end up being the final push of the game. But they normally give you a warning before they do those sort of things, like saying, do everything you can now, because you can't go back and stuff like that. So I don't think that's just yet, but that might be a quest leading on to that. Oh, look at that! Founded by Pathfinder Ryder, Mayor August Bradley assigned. Look at that! That's pretty cool. That I'm kind of in the analysis there. But anyway, we'll head down. We'll find this landing zone signal, and we'll see what we do to these Ket. Okay. All right. So we should be on EOS now, obviously, because we're landing there. I do wonder where this signal is, though. I wonder if it's actually far away or not. It wouldn't be... I mean, it might be near that Ket base out back, but we did take that down, so I doubt anything's there now. But if it was going to be anywhere, it could be. So look at... Oh, actually, it is quite close, actually. So we'll go check that out. If this guy is hiding in our base right under our nose, that would be a little embarrassing. But it looks like this guy's really close. In fact, it's just over the hill. So we'll actually get in the Nomad and go there. I don't think we'll even have to cut out the travel time because it'll be so quick. Providing we can get up over these cliffs, of course. It should be just up here. Oh, beautiful. He's apparently just over here. Oh, in the cave, maybe? That might be where he is, actually. But, I mean, I guess if it's a science outpost, they don't kind of go exploring. I wonder how, like, a military outpost would affect this, you know? I mean, you get to choose the first outpost you have, which is this one if it's science or military, but the rest of them, I haven't got to choose if it's science or military. It's only been the first one, so I guess they just kind of assume they're all.
And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
Alright, we'll see what it is. Hopefully, maybe there's a Pathfinder in there, who knows? They've got a Pathfinder's, well, not a Pathfinder, but look, they've got an escape pod from one of the Arks. That could be a Pathfinder in there, potentially. It's something important enough for the Ket to hold on to it. And I guess we'll see. I'm gonna actually rush you, so I'm right up here.
Ryder, check constructs ahead.
Yep, dealing with it. Dealing with it. Don't worry, Cora. Getting this guy. Come out behind that. Gotcha. Ow! Is that a goddamn wraith? What was that? Oh, it was a Destin. I didn't see him because of the smoke. Is that it, though? Did we deal with them all? No, there's one more somewhere. I don't actually know where. Hello? I feel like he's behind that truck. Let me take this container here. You're gonna push it. There you are. Where you going, huh? That's alright, that's alright. Come on. Gotcha. Let's check out this, Ark escape pod.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so.
Well, I mean, we've got all the arcs, though, right? So, this shouldn't need to... I mean, we've got all the arcs, so it doesn't matter if the arc's intact or not. Maybe we were supposed to find this before we did in the arcs, but this was only available after the... Solarian arc.
Never liked the caves. Too many carcans in your sleeping bag.
These caves could be a good shelter, if people need it.
True, actually.
This is the nav point Suvi gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
Transmission's probably routed through a bunch of these.
Let's see what this is. It's an audio log.
If I was spouting treasonous nonsense, I'd be careful too.
So we'll scan it.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network.
On this planet?
Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Alright, let's check out this audio log, though. Invictor. We killed Invictor. He was the guy in charge of that base.
In need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it. Not feeling bad about killing that guy.
Oh, okay, so it already lets us know that... Oh, okay. Because I think they're referring to the arcs. They said the arc might be intact, but we've already found all the arcs, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe they're referring to the Turian arc or the Asari arc, like maybe they didn't expect us to get it yet, but they just said that that person was Solarian, so I don't understand where this is coming from, because we found the Solarian. It's canon for you to find the Solarian arc before you do this dissension in the ranks thing, because that's when you see the one cutscene with Primus arguing with the Archon, so I don't know how that kind of fits into it. I'm not, am I missing something here? Is there a plot hole? I don't know. There's more caves. This one seems to be a tunnel, though. Still, good shelter, though, if people need it. Ryder wasn't incorrect. Ah, okay. There we go. It's on this side. This guy's hiding it in several Kett camps. Are these all kind of Kett resistance camps? I don't know. Are they fighting against each other and storing it in camps like this? I have no idea. And all these audio logs, are they gonna play as Invictor? Right, what are you doing, man? Come on. Yeah, so there should be... Oh, there's a Kett guy. Just take care of you real quick. There you go.
Let's see where this beacon leads us.
Is there another terminal? I feel like there should be another terminal. Oh, no. I feel like there should be.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Okay, I don't think actually there's another audio log. Maybe that was just unique to that location, I don't know. But it seems there's a third, and then hopefully this will actually give us the location of whoever is placing these beacons. But, you know the Mass Effect Andromeda formula, we just do treasure hunts here. We just do treasure hunts. Okay, are they actually in this? Ah, I see it. I see them. Bet they didn't expect us to come down from this way. They've not got much cover there. What's up, Cat? We're here to fuck your day up.
Nice work.
Nice cover. That's a great bush you got there. Probably shouldn't say that. It's going to be taken out of context, isn't it? Someone's going to take that out of context. Someone can just... You could probably make an out of context compilation out of just these videos because of some of the stuff I say to Cat things. You could probably just take a lot of this out of context and make it sound super sexual. Alright, but let's figure out how to shut this thing down. So it should be on the other side, I assume, seeing it's not right here. Oi! You watch yourself. Thank you.
Looks like that's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has for us.
Hopefully it's the last one. I can scan that, right? Okay, last beacon, yes? Perhaps. Ah, here we go. Fourth relay?
I have located another
Seriously?
network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
How many nodes are there? I expected there to be only 3, but I guess there's more. Okay, so I just fast traveled to this waypoint because I think I think that's probably it on the hill actually, that little sniper's perch. I reckon that's probably it. But I've come much closer now. And so hopefully, yeah, I think they're all up there. So I think we have to kind of somehow... Oh, please let me up. Damn it.
Transmission is strong and unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
Looks like we found it then.
Alright, so I doubt Primus would be here though, like on a small camp on Eos. Well, I mean, we've found a few small Ket camps. They're not completely eradicated off this planet, but they might as well be, because we've pretty much kicked their ass. Let's try and figure this thing out. Yeah, there's the building. I assume there's a couple of Ket in there. I doubt Primus herself is in there.
As high as we climb, it feels like there's so much more out there.
The Black Rock feels old.
We've got Ket.
Good to remember we're the new ones.
Alright, I assume these creepers here, the little remnant bugs, seem to be fighting them, which actually would help. The remnant don't actually seem to be fighting us as much as they used to, especially on planets that we have got good viability on. Oh jeez, who's that? Where's that anointed? Because he's laying down fire from somewhere. Ah, there he is, at the back. In the destined smoke. Is that destined smoke hiding the anointed? I'm so glad for these creepers. Like, they're helping us now. They're helping us fight these Ket. I guess the remnant hate... Are they fighting each other now? I don't know. Oh, sorry, creeper. I didn't mean to shoot you. Okay, there's quite a lot of Ket here, actually. I didn't actually expect this many, but I guess if... Maybe this is the Primus, then. Maybe Primus is here. If she is, we can take her hostage. We can capture her, most likely, because we'll have taken out her security detail, unless she comes out to fight herself. If she does, if we kill her, that'll deal a big blow to them, but if we capture them, that'll deal an even bigger blow, especially if she's willing to work with us.
They're all dead.
What do you mean they're all dead? There's still some here. What are you talking about? They're still giving us quite a fight. That's the last one, though. Now they're all dead. Okay, let's check this out. So is Primus in here? I doubt Primus is in here. I really doubt Primus is in here. It's an audio log, huh? That's Primus.
This noble gift now allows us to raise others and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Recorded messages?
Sounds like some kind of motivational speech to the Ket.
Maybe a Ket resistance.
The Archon does not serve Ket interests, only his own. He wastes our time on the Remnant, but keeps all knowledge for himself. These are the acts of a traitor, not true Ket.
Ah, sounds like there's some disarray.
The Archon believes Meridian will bring him power. He will become the master of the Remnant, its sole master.
Thank you.
Once Helios submits, where does the traitor turn his gaze? Think. Understand. Our home is in peril.
Alright, let's use this console. See what's going on here.
This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out.
Are we going to be talking to Primus?
Too bad there's nothing else here.
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder.
Hello, Primus.
I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
I won't let you.
Not on my watch, asshole.
This posturing benefits no one. Our confrontation is inevitable, not imminent. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Oh?
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
And you want my help?
I take it you need my help for this?
I am Ket. I do not need help. I would use you as a tool to hasten the Archon's destruction.
The thing is, you still
I
want to
need
exalt
nothing
us.
stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, exaltation.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. but I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
I don't know
It'll
about
give us
this.
an ace in our back pocket. Just make sure the gun's loaded when we use it.
So, are we doing that anyway? Did I not get a choice in that? Because I would have said no, because they still want to exalt us anyway. I would have absolutely said no. But I guess Primus is with us now? I guess? I don't know. I guess Primus is on our side now, and he's going to try and cause disruption wherever she can. And that'll help. I just don't know what she plans to do with us afterwards. Now, are you actually going to... Corey, you didn't need to do that, man. Look, he's not even trying to fight us. I don't know why. Alright, oh, that one's trying to fight you guys, not me. I guess that was it? I thought I would have a choice in that. I very much thought I would have a choice in that. But, I mean, Ket's Civil War is good for us. But now we'll actually return to the Tempest, and we'll head to the Nexus to speak with the Nexus leaders. Okay. Alright.
Phoebe said she wanted to talk to you.
Oh, she did, huh? Did I get any emails? No. But let's speak to Peebe, if she wants to speak. What's up? She hasn't got a bedroom yet, but we can get that when we get to the Nexus. I assume Peebe is in her room? It won't let me open the menu, so she must be in here. Ah, why do we have to play this game of opening the door so many times? Please just open. Please. Where is she? She is in here. Peebe! Oh, there you go. Thank you. Peebe,
Hey,
what's
Peebe.
up?
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. I'm just going to come out with it. I want you, Ryder. More than friends, more than lovers. I want strings. All the strings.
All
I
right.
wanted that. Before, I mean. But things can change. So, at the beep, just let me know. Do you want to be with me?
Oh, she's
For
too
real?
nervous.
Either way, join me in the meeting room, huh?
Yeah, let's be together.
So,
Aww.
the reason I
She
wanted
was
to talk to
nervous.
you all...
Uh-oh. Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. He just showed up.
What's all this?
Never thought I'd see Peebe having trouble getting a word in.
Maybe I'm rubbing off on them. I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team.
Aww.
Family. That's really it.
Aww.
Okay.
Cora, be
About
nice.
time you caught up, kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Oh.
Well- Great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making ice.
Everyone, get out.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
But
Oh, I'll help you.
Peebe, I want to be with you. Only you.
Whoa! Oh, she just tackled me, man. Did something happen, or did we just kiss? I'm not sure what went on there, huh? What happened right there, huh? I'm gonna go speak. We didn't. No, we didn't. Not in a meeting room. But I think we kissed. PB, yo, what's up?
looking good, Pathfinder. What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
I guess we just
You know-
kissed, and I guess we're together now. Let me check the codex, actually. I kind of want to check the codex. Does it say we're together? Oh, PB. Yeah, PB has wholeheartedly embraced a place on the web, and we've begun a committed romantic relationship. All right, let's go. Okay, that's awesome. We're in a relationship now. That's pretty cool. All right, let's head to the Nexus now. Me and PB are in a relationship. I'm waiting for the romance scene. Don't know when it's gonna be here. Don't know where it's gonna be, but I'm waiting for it. But let's do the journey to Meridian at the Nexus. Okay, alright, we should be at the Nexus now. So we can actually go in and speak to... So we got something personnel. which I'm not entirely sure what that is. Let me just check that real quick. There's something personnel. It's talk to Addison and assistant to redeploy Leto. We actually will do that just before we do the Nexus leaders. So we'll do that and we'll head in. Okay, alright. So we're back on the Nexus. What's this just here? Hareem. Oh no, it's Kerry's producer, because Kerry is in trouble, actually, isn't she?
Me, Kerry's producer.
Yo, what's up, actually?
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary.
Right, I know Kerry's in trouble, right?
There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in
By
a
who?
cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things
I
up.
will, yeah. I'll,
Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells.
yeah, I'll do that before we leave here today. But I did want to talk to Addison and redeploy Leto, which is this thing on EOS, I guess, which should help increase in viability a little bit. So we'll head to operations. I think the security cells might actually be in operations, so we should be okay to kind of do all three of them there, maybe? I guess we'll see. Alright. Okay, is that actually in this place? Yeah, so we can actually just go do that real quick. Because the militia cells aren't far. In fact, it's probably just here where Nilken was held. Yo, Carrie. What's up, girl? Why are you in a prison?
Hey, Ryder.
Hakeem said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
Time for a jailbreak.
A crowbar, some gum, a nudge from Sam, and I could get you out.
I'm right here, hero. Trust me, this is safer than exile.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
You can't give up, though.
So you're just going to sit there? This is how your work ends?
What? No. Hell no.
Then come on, man. Let's go.
Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Arresting her for a goddamn documentary, man. What's wrong with you? But let's do something personnel for Addison. So we just got to speak to... well, actually, what's this thing here? Oh, let's speak to the leaders, but we can speak to Addison before we do that. Because I do want to redeploy this Leto thing, whatever actually is. I'm not entirely sure, but I guess we'll get it done. Addison, yo.
Yes, Pathfinder?
Dr. Kennedy and the trackers?
Any news about Dr. Kennedy and her trackers?
I have no idea what you're talking about. That isn't discussion for the ops deck.
Oh, okay.
Some topics are for sealed channels only.
Alright, sorry.
Pathfinder.
Reaction to outposts?
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
People are eager to help. The shortages are obvious, but you're turning it to inspiration. Havarl is a draw for the research-minded, despite there being so little established. It remains unusual despite the corrected vault.
For the science types, right?
It may yet be a surprising producer. We shall see.
There's a lot of secrets
There's
buried
so
there,
much
I
beneath
reckon.
gold. Some are calling it beautiful, but not when I'm around. Poetry remains off-limits. While Tate is a master at bringing out resources, there are legitimate concerns about the connections you use to place it.
Reyes is open to reconciliation.
Oh, on Kadara, of course. I was like, Tate, what do you mean?
Livid, of course. Giving the exiles any concession legitimizes them.
That's okay, don't worry about
Keep
that.
an eye on it. There's only so much I can deflect, and only so long as you can promise stability.
Reyes will, he'll come
A
through.
surprising number are moving between here and Eladon. It's very familiar, bringing the Krogan back.
They're part
You
of
don't
us,
mind if
man.
Morta gets concessions?
Not if the Krogan are under our banner. Tan takes it personal. I go by the numbers. I'll eat some crow if it gets us
What's the
resources.
fallout from
Has
Spender?
there been any immediate reaction to exposing Spender?
Of course. The damage he did. That'll scar us for a long time. There's also the crow I've had to eat. Can't say
Ye
it
lot
wasn't
of crow,
deserved.
huh, Addison?
We're all better off without him.
Brecker might disagree. His job now includes everything Spender did.
Well, at least he's not corrupt.
So much.
Getting someone out of cryo.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
Did you forget the stink that playing favorites has already caused? Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brecker's console. It's none of my business.
So I can bring
Until you
bring
make
someone
it a
away?
problem for me. Understood?
Okay, actually, I do want to check on the
Pathfinder?
current Andromeda viability.
How are we doing on the viability front?
Aiming for success. It sounds pat, but you're living up to the job.
Alright.
Director Addison?
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Okay, so I guess this is just his kind of console, the AVP thing. Okay, alright, Brekka, actually, I do want to speak to you about, colonist ID
Why do
designations.
some colonists have a number letter designation?
All initiative members do. In the CV file somewhere, anyway. It isn't relevant when everyone is doing everything. I suppose it's like caring about a middle name. Do you not know yours?
Sure, tell me.
I wasn't aware I had one.
You were in select company even before you were made
What is it?
Pathfinder. Rider Pathfinder. Specialist designation A04 Malapa.
Malapa.
Something interesting?
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
And getting somewhere out of crash. She's gonna
I have a
give me the
specific
same
person.
thing.
Name and designation if available.
Oh yeah, Grace Leto, actually.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
Now that Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Leto, designation E97 Durango.
Oh, okay.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
That's it, actually.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Alright, okay, I thought he was going to just give me the same thing Addison get, but I guess I can bring out specific people with him. In fact, actually, let's do the unlocked memory, because that is actually here on the Nexus. Is that in operations? I hope. I don't think so. I think that's somewhere else. Okay, that's okay. We'll do that afterwards, because, I mean, we'll still have the Nexus here when we do this. But we'll speak to the leaders on the Nexus, which is, I assume, in Tan's office, about the Archon ship.
Hello again.
Yo, what's up, Tan?
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Aid, even?
Of course you approve. Ryder saved
Oh,
your people.
yes, this thing.
Ryder
Shit.
saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
The Pathfinder.
Uh-oh.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with
I'm
the
sorry
Archon.
about the Krogan, man. I am.
It's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
You've already done your part for us. That's more than I can say.
Oh, okay. She's a bit more forgiving than
You
Drac.
have to question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
We can do this, I think.
This is how we beat them. The Archon doesn't know how to bring Meridian online. He can't control the technology. I can.
Vaults, maybe. We don't know if Meridian works the same way. And attacking the Ket, only to find out you're wrong.
I think we'll be
Then
okay.
there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved.
True.
Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become.
I doubt Sam will betray
I'm
us. He has no reason to.
But I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
Reika, yo, what's up, girl?
And so will I.
Fideria, yo, what's up? Riggs, Avitus, what's up? Hell
I
yeah.
applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
Feeling threatened?
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
God damn it, Tan. What you doing, man?
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your sister is away.
Finally, like 60% into the fucking game. Jesus Christ, we've been waiting for the sister to wait. I completely forgot she existed. We've been waiting for so long. Why is she being introduced this late into the game? I guess we'll fucking see. Jesus, man.
Sara.
Finally. You're awake.
You lied to me.
Yeah.
Tad was alive.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, Sara.
What was that? Was that a comfort? Was it?
Why?
It was too hard to tell you, man.
You were in a coma. I couldn't bring myself to tell you, Sarah. Not like that.
But the truth was never going to change. He was always going to be dead.
I know. But at least I'd be here when you woke up to hear it.
We're all that's left, baby brother.
How we are.
I know. But 2 riders are more than enough to take on this galaxy.
Oh.
You got a head start on me. What's this about you being a Pathfinder?
Yeah, well, when Dad died, he
Dad's
transferred that
crazy
onto
idea of
me.
a joke.
From the sounds of it, you're going to need all the help you can get.
Are you going to join my squad?
Careful.
Or does she get her own squad? I don't know.
No way are you fit for duty, miss. That stubborn skull of yours needs a chance to heal.
Says who?
Relax.
Just for once, take it easy, will you? There'll still be plenty of mountains left to climb when you wake up.
Oh, better leave the tallest one for me.
So she's going to stay here
If
still?
you two want to catch up somewhere, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
Alright, I do actually want to talk to her because I've been looking forward to this sister dynamic for ages.
Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Will do.
Alright, let me talk to her actually. I do want to talk.
Hey.
You're probably wondering how things have been going.
Yeah, feeling a little out of it. I know you're Pathfinder, but not much else. Did they make you president of the universe
Kind of
too?
did that myself a little bit.
Well, the big vote is tomorrow, and I'm here to make sure every comatose patient has their say. Vote Ryder.
Ha ha. What have you really been up to?
I've actually been cleaning
In a
up
nutshell,
planets.
We found an alien terraforming network that spans the cluster. We're going to reactivate it at some place called Meridian.
Wow. That all?
Nope. There's also a race of aliens called Ket that wants to turn all of us into them, and their leader, a guy named Archon, wants me dead.
Right. Maybe taking a long nap.
You missed out on a lot. Mom and Dad?
I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
What about them?
Dad's death?
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I've been wondering.
First planet we landed on. There was an atmosphere processor. It was malfunctioning. Dad managed to power it down. Saved us all. But there was an accident. My helmet broke. I couldn't breathe. And then Dad gave me his.
He sacrificed himself.
He was a hero.
Only one of us could make it. And he didn't hesitate. He was a hero.
I remember the stories about Dad being an N7. The things people said he did in the military.
Yeah, I mean, like, when that scene occurred, like, it was heartbreaking, man. That was a strong scene.
That's how I'll remember him then.
That was a really strong scene. Do you miss Mom?
You still think about Mom?
When I woke up, I forgot she was dead for a second. I looked around for her. Then I remembered.
Dad talked about her before we left on our first mission.
He didn't show it, but he never stopped thinking about her. He wasn't the same after she was gone.
No, he wasn't.
At least they're together now.
How did they meet?
What do you remember about how they met?
As Mom tells it, he was doing his N7 training on Earth. She was a scientist working on biotic implants. He was trying real hard to pull off the bad boy uniform thing. And failing. But she thought it was charming and struck up a conversation. Dad mostly just grunted. She finally had to ask him out.
Our dad, the ladies' man.
Then he went off to fight the first contact war. When that was over, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
Attaché? Do you remember Mom's work?
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
That was back when biotic abilities were a total mystery. She was a pioneer, helping people cope by designing implants. It's what made her sick.
Were they still in L2 right then, though?
From ESO exposure.
Was that still in L2 implants? Because that's what Caden had, and he had terrible migraines. But you can have all sorts of symptoms.
Giant space city filled with every kind of alien you could imagine.
More than this
I
universe.
remember trying to play hide and seek with some Hanar. It was no fair because they could float. Looking back, it's probably why I'm here. I saw how mind-bogglingly enormous the universe really is.
Other questions, and Dad was keeping secrets, you know.
Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
How do you mean?
Few memories.
Sam's a lot smarter than he let on. Also, his connection to Dad, and now me. is way more powerful than the other Sams.
I never knew that. What was Dad up to?
Wait, our Sam is more powerful than the other Sam?
Dad encrypted
I didn't know
memories
that.
in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You, me, and Mom.
You saw her?
Yeah.
At that reunion dinner she twisted our arms on.
Right. Awkward.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out what it all means.
Do you miss the Milky Way?
Feeling homesick at all?
Well, all I've seen so far is this med bay. We could still be on Earth for all I know. But yeah, before we went into stasis, I was missing my life. Or at least the idea of it.
What part?
Which part do you miss most?
Looking for Prothean artifacts. My
Yeah.
team was a special exoarchaeology unit. Fully funded and sanctioned by the Alliance. My job, as in they paid me to do it, was to help dig up more artifacts and learn whatever we could from them. If things hadn't
Like
gone
those
sour,
on Mars.
it would have been a great life.
And what was wrong?
What was wrong with how things really were?
Well, Mom was gone. I'm not sure I'll ever fill the hole she left. And Dad, it hurt him more than he let on. Plus his research on Sam was illegal as hell. He was trying to save her, and maybe the Initiative looked the other way, but the Alliance didn't.
Yeah, the Alliance cast
After
him
they
out.
discharged him, whenever people found out I was his daughter, doors slammed in my face. Being Alec Ryder's kids in the Milky Way, we were in for a lifetime of dreams that were never going to
Yeah,
happen.
I guess that's why we all kind of escaped together. That's all for now.
Well, I should let you rest up.
Yeah, only way to recover from a coma is getting more sleep.
It won't be much longer.
At least take some pictures of Meridian for me. I can pretend I was there.
I'll try. I kind of hope that she will either get her own crew or she'll join me on my crew. I'm really hoping that's kind of going to be a thing. Where are the other Pathfinders? I assume they're in another part of the Hyperion. But I do want to actually not only talk to them in the docking bay. There was something else I wanted to do, wasn't there? There was this, which is, I don't think, in the docking bay. It's on the habitation deck. So we're going to do this memory, and then I think we're going to call it a day there, because we might not have time to do the conversation with the Pathfinders, but I'm fine. I'm really glad that Sarah's finally awake. I mean, geez, that took so fucking long. Alright, okay, so I'm just going to speak to Sam about this third, or I think it's third memory? I think it might be third, maybe fourth, and then soon enough we'll have the last memory. Where is it exactly? Oh, okay, over here. So, I'm not sure what memory this is specifically. I think it's the third or fourth.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play it.
Let's see it.
This memory is when Alec first learned the Initiative.
Alright.
It will be just a moment. Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for
Whoa.
cloak and
Your face is odd. Oh, hey!
Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have
Oh,
something to
okay,
offer me?
changing.
A future.
That's vague.
A future for your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about?
Is this Jen Garson?
Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
Is that Jen Garson speaking to him? The founder of the Initiative?
Who was that? The benefactor?
I believe there was more to the Andromeda Initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter.
If that's
I
not too
detect
far, we'll go
additional
get that
memories,
now.
But they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Alright.
That's all for now.
I don't know how many memories we've got now. I think that was the third or fourth. We'll actually go check out his logs just real quick, just to get some background on that, and then we'll call it. Because obviously his thing's just right here. So archive system.
Your father's personal logs.
So Oh, there's some development. So there's encrypted log number 4. So I think there's only one more. Because this was number 1, number 2. Number 3 we never came to do. That was number 4. This is the last one, I think. Or this is number 5 or whatever. So let's go... Ellen's research.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology.
I guess it has.
The disease is trying to kill me. The implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
The Geth mistake?
Historian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable.
How can they resent it if they don't have a soul? The Shadow Broker deal?
Ryder, Barlevon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially
Is he talking to Liara now, though? Or is he talking to that other thing?
all over my ass if the catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people with guns.
That doesn't sound like Liara. No, not like audio, but like in terms of how they speak.
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jen Garson.
Oh, so it's not Jen Garson?
But it wasn't.
So who is it?
I guess Jen's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the project and drums up publicity. But then this benefactor apparently provides resources and money. And
Who do we know that has a lot of money?
It's a little unusual.
And why would they fund this?
Everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
Yeah. Accepted the offer?
Accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a Pathfinder. There's no other option left. Sam will never happen without their help. Our savings are gone, and no one will return my calls. I am a pariah. There's something strange going on with this benefactor.
Well, I mean, Alec eventually came around to start to believing in this thing, so the benefactor can't be that bad, whoever it is. Alright, we'll leave that there. We will speak to Tan about the benefactor and the new the other Pathfinders later on. Next episode, actually, because we're not going to do that now, because we're going to leave it there, because we're out of time. I'm kind of glad that Primus is on our side. I don't really trust her in terms of everything she's trying to do, because she still wants to exalt us and stuff like that. But I'm glad she's on our side, and all this kind of Meridian stuff, and Sarah's finally awake. It only took like 66% into the game. I'm pretty sure we're at 70% right now, because the story bits are like 4% each, or 6%, anyway, they're massive. And so it's probably at 70% completion now, and she only just woke up, and kind of with this game I was looking forward to that whole brother-sister dynamic, because they hadn't had that in Mass Effect before, and they only kind of just introduced it in this game, but in 70% into the game. I think that could have been so much more effective than if it introduced it earlier. Oh, it's just, it's not great. I wish it would have been introduced earlier, but we'll see how she fits in. She might join us on the Tempest. She might get her own crew. I have no idea. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what she wants to do when she kind of gets on her feet. Maybe the Archon will even capture her, because the Archon saw my visions of my family, and now that she's up and around, maybe he'll try and go after her to get to me. I don't know. We could potentially lose a third family member. That's just a hunch, though. That is just my hunch right now, but I feel like Sarah's going to be exploited from the Archon to get through to me. me. But yeah, so that's where we'll leave it. Next episode, we'll talk to Tan and these other guys, and then figure out where we go from there. But thanks for lending me your eyeballs, Blue Dudes. I'll see you next time.
I'm blue.